What's happened is that Parliament has extended a state of emergency that was imposed, of course, immediately after the blast last Tuesday. Now, in that scenario, one can understand how that would happen because at the time it was very difficult to know what had happened. Many people thought this might be an attack on the country. So that vote today was both to approve that, which is something that's necessary after it's been imposed very quickly, but also to extend it. They've extended it to August 21st. And some of these powers that this is granting to the army include, as you were mentioning there, they are allowed to arbitrarily detain people who they think are a threat to national security. They're allowed to question people without cause. They're allowed to enter people's homes. They are allowed to censor the media. Now, one of the concerns here, of course, is those terms are very broad. A threat to security. What does that mean? Particularly at a time when we're seeing protests daily from protesters who say that this government is responsible for the death and injury of so many people here in Lebanon, and they're furious about that. And just last Saturday, we saw the army fighting with protesters, hitting them, beating them. We've got footage of that and testimony of that. So many people here saying that this is simply going to give the army more rights to be able to behave in this way with citizens who are very, very angry with the government. And of course, the government right now, since the resignation of Prime Minister Hassan Diab and his cabinet, is now only a caretaker government. So this is a government in which the Parliament has voted, all but one person, it was almost unanimous, to extend this. Many people are saying it's essentially to protect themselves because they're concerned that so many of the populace are angry with them. So, as I say, great concern there that this could result in even more violence against protesters on the ground and also censorship of media trying to delve into in what ways the government and the Parliament are responsible.
The FBI